Hello, my name is Kyle Mesh. I am 27 years old and I live in Lansing, Michigan. I'd like to tell you a story on why I believe I should be on season 51 or 52 of Survivor. This story is of the marathon that I completed back in June. And this race proved to me once again why I believe that people who are truly willing to go all in is the reason why Survivor is the amazing game it is. I believe that is one of the core attributes in my life. So I was setting the bar pretty high for my first ever marathon and the longest distance I've ever ran. I was trying to get under the 3 hour limit or a 6:50 pace. And when the race day came, it was projected to rain, and the weather did not lie. Thunder was booming overhead, and lightning was in the near distance. The organizer of the race told us this wasn't his first rodeo, and that we were going to be running no matter what. So I locked in, and we were off. By mile 4, head to toe, I was soaked. By mile 9, I was still on pace. I was still feeling confident in the goal. But then by mile 12, the 3 hour pacers caught me. But I hung on with them up until mile 13, the halfway point. At mile 13, I had made it to an hour and 30 minutes, which was my goal, to go all in and not fear what the future had to hold. And then the second half started and we turned around. I held on with those pacers only to about mile 14, and then I was all on my own. From mile 14 to 20, my legs were burning. And then by mile 21, my quads and my calves started to cramp all at once. But at mile 21, my dad, who just turned 60 years old and has pretty bad knees, he joined me in the race and ran mile 21 to 24 with me. And he kept me distracted off of the pain that I was feeling. And it was one of the best experiences I've had with my dad as an adult. And then after that, he told me finish strong those last two, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm really proud of the race I ran, and it wasn't just about the time, but what the time represented. And that was to be able to go in and not go all in and not fear what was going to lie ahead, no matter what the risk was. And it was risky, but I did it, and I like that mentality that I have. And that is the mentality you need in Survivor. Every single day, every conversation you have, every opportunity you're given. Because we all root for the smart, strategic risk taker, even if that risk doesn't pay off. And so, since the marathon, I've been creating TikTok and YouTube videos focused on building fires with a machete. And these all have been fully authentic, no edits, and it's really getting into my own mentality on a daily basis to see who I really am. So yeah, and I really feel these videos are helping me get more comfortable in front of the camera, being able to be more vulnerable in front of an audience, and to be able to create a fire for my tribe. So win-win.